Okay, so we're really diving deep today, huh? Into the world of trading, but more specifically, how long it really takes to make it.
Yeah, this should be a good one.
I've got some interesting sources here about, building that successful trading career over time, which is like a huge GE thing, right?
It is. It's something that a lot of people, particularly new traders, tend to overlook. There's this allure of getting rich quick. But the reality is, and this is something that your sources emphasize, it's way more complicated than that.
It is because, like, we look at these trading legends, right? Like the folks profiled in Market Wizards, guys like Marty Schwartz.
Right.
But the thing is, he spent 10 years, a whole decade, like, really developing his skills before he got to that point. 10 years.
A decade of, seriously grinding,
Yeah.
learning, adapting, figuring out what works. It's not like you just woke up one day and boom, magic formula. It takes time.
It really does. And it's funny because when you look at other successful traders, it's a pretty similar story. Jesse Livermore, 6 years he put in. Mark Minervini, another 6. Even someone like Paul Tudor Jones, who many consider like a natural, he still spent 5 years before his big breakthrough.
Exactly. And that's what I think gets lost sometimes. These people treated trading like a real profession. It wasn't some get-rich-quick scheme. They put in the hours, learned the ins and outs, figured out how to manage risk, and most importantly, they developed the mental toughness to handle the ups and downs. Because believe me, those are inevitable.
Totally. It's like, those motivational posters? It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's what this feels like. Like you got to shift your whole perspective. You can't just bank on getting lucky.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's about consistency.
Yeah.
Showing up every day, constantly learning, and being able to adapt as the market changes. Because the market, well, it never sits still.
And that makes you wonder, doesn't it, about all the stories we don't hear? All the people who almost made it, who gave up right before that breakthrough. What's the difference between them and the ones who stuck it out for those 5, 6, 10 years?
Now, that is the million-dollar question. It's probably a whole bunch of things, right? Support systems, how much risk they were comfortable with, their ability to learn from mistakes. Fascinating stuff to think about.
It really is. But this whole deep dive has been really eye-opening.